Alright, well right now I'm just hoping and praying that my phone won't run out of batteries halfway through, but this is the house where I'm living with my host family, and I walk to school. It's about a 45-minute walk, but it's kind of a nice walk, so I'm going to start walking now. You get to see where I go. Here's again the house I'm living in. That room up there, that's where I'm staying. You'll also find out that I don't ever want to hear anybody whine about walking distances again, because it's not the distance I want. I really do walk quite a ways. It's a river. It's actually pretty darn clean too. Oh, and just to put this in perspective for you, this thing weighs a ton. And, let's see, I do walk uphill. In fact, I kind of walk up a mountain to get to school, so it's not easy, to say the least, especially in the morning. Oh, I'm so tired. Walk up the mountain. Oh, it's so fun to see. Maybe you can see a mountain back there in the background. A lot of mountains. A lot of mountains. But it's really nice, really. A lot of cables, but still pretty darn nice. And if you look at the sidewalks, it's actually, they seriously make transportation possible for anyone here. I'm not even kidding. That is for, if you're blind, I don't know if you can see in the movie because it's poor quality, but this yellow line has bumps all across it. And depending on the kinds of bumps, it'll tell the blind person different things. Like, these lined bumps mean that you can keep walking, it's safe to walk, but then, I'll show you here in a second. So if I'm blind, I would follow these lines, and then there are these bumps right here. They're round bumps, no more lines or anything. And it tells the blind person, okay, hold up here for a second, there's a road in front of you, or a crosswalk. And actually, you might have heard back there that beeping sound. That's for blind people also, so that they can tell, okay, I can cross the road now. But it's not at every intersection. It's only at really busy ones like that one. What it is but they seem to be really into this flag thing. They're everywhere, I'm not kidding. Here's more. The colors here in Japan are just tiny. Funny, really. There are some more mountains over there. They're seriously everywhere. This whole city is just surrounded with them. Alright, so if I were blind, I'd follow these lines and then I'd go out, stop right here. Now they're chirping sound. Another thing about vending machines. There are vending machines for anything and everything here. Even down to underwear and socks. Oh, and they have beer vending machines too, and cigarette vending machines. They just got one for everything. But it's more like a, if you can reach the button thing, go for it, you can buy it. And I don't know about this, but I think they might be like owned kind of, I don't know how to put this other than like privately, like if you have, or you can have one outside your own house and make a profit from it if you like. More flags, I don't get it. Because, oh, the reason I think about the whole vending machine thing is that I remember seeing somebody come out of just like a house. They open up the vending machine, they refill it, and then they grab one out for themselves, and I was like, I guess they might be privately owned or something. Ooh, bike shop. Motorcycles here, very, very popular. You can seriously find them everywhere, everywhere. In fact, the postage, I hope I can find one of these, but the mailmen here deliver their mail by motorcycle. It's kind of funny, really, to see somebody in an official, really official looking suit, because they're in uniform. And, you see them, like, get off their bike, go into the back, open up the little red hatch, and they pull out the mail and they put it in somebody's mailbox. And they look almost like police officers. They can really fool you. It's kind of funny. Well, this is the Moss Burger. It's Japanese, what they call fine burgers. I don't think I agree, though. I mean, Quadruppers, I don't think they get any better than that. Maybe for Japan they're fine, but I don't think anything can beat Quadruppers. Japanese have got to be the most trusting people ever. Because, seriously, you can find all over the place bikes not even locked up or anything, or stuff just lying around that anybody can steal with it. It never gets stolen, it seems like. They really just trust people a lot. And another thing, it's like the cleanest place in the world, I swear. That was a Nagasaki bus. Cheap bus thing, I gotta tell you. About $1.40 to travel quite a ways. Not only that, but the food is nice. Ooh, another thing I'm hoping I can get to show you is up on one of these mountains, there's a big boulder sitting on the top of it. And I don't know if it's seriously just balanced. But I mean, it's obviously balanced. I don't know if it was like natural or what. I mean, it looks like the shape of what it's bouncing on a little bit. It's amazing. It really is. Oh, that won't be for about another 20 minutes. But one of the things that's really amazing is, I think that's also where there's a Shinto shrine, which is Shinto believing millions and millions of gods. And I'm going to stop talking for right now because I'm about to pass this person. I don't want to listen to him. As I was saying, Shinto is well, I guess it's not really a religion, but maybe it is, I don't know. But yeah, it must be a religion, but they believe in multiple gods, millions, and there are more, seriously, like by the day. But what's really interesting about it is that the gods are just gods of miraculous things. Like, for example, the boulder that I'm going to be showing you. I think there's a Shinto shrine out there to say that, hey, this is the home of a god kind of thing. Because the Japanese, there's a god for most miraculous things. Like, if there's a really, really big tree in the middle of a forest surrounded by a bunch of little ones, they think, oh, this must be the home of a god, so they put up a shrine to give the god a home. Really amazing, I gotta tell you, but it's just, there are so many of them. This place is amazing, lit up at night too. Everything is lit. No reason to have a flashlight or anything. Anyone is perfectly safe. There's no risk of being bugged or anything. Women can walk no problem home by themselves. And actually, police are patrolling here frequently. Except in Japan, instead of police being much of a law enforcer type of person, you know, like in America, you think of the police and you think, ooh, geez, they're really after the bad guys kind of thing. Here, it's more of they serve as more of a public helper kind of thing. Like, if I need information like, oh geez, I found this cat out on the street, and they would say, oh, and they have a record of cats and dogs and who they belong to, and that kind of thing. They even have pictures of them. And say, oh, this belongs to Yokinawa-san or something. So, it's really interesting, and actually, you can get a lot of information. But then they also like to keep tabs on people, real close tabs. Change. Here we go. So many stores here too. Oh, another thing. There are only a few hospitals. When you get sick or anything, you usually go to clinics that are actually running, just homes. like I said, they just kind of leave their bikes out. Stores will actually put things outside of the store and not even watch over them or anything. They just trust that people aren't going to steal them. It's really, really amazing. Like, wow, I don't think I could trust people that much. You just know eventually someone's going to rip you off. All these things there. Thinking by now, probably got about 25 minutes walking, something around there, I think. Oh, the air conditioning feels good. Still had the door open. So hot in here in Nagasaki. Can't wait for winter to come. I bet it'll be like fall in Minnesota. Half my battery left. There's another river. There are a lot of these old rivers everywhere. There's a lot of just one that's really winding. Backpack I'm carrying weighs probably about 30 pounds. It's really, really heavy. So this walk is really fun, I gotta say. I'll tell you how excited I am for the climb up the mountain again. It's been my second one today. I think I might just take the bus back home though, because I gotta be home by 6:30. In Japan, families, for as long as you live with your parents, will give you a curfew. Even if you are like 25, 26, or even if you're already married and you're still living with your parents, you get a curfew. Usually around 10:30 from what I hear. Tonight I think I just gotta be home in time for dinner because, well, duh, dinner, so, but I mean, I can totally understand being home for dinner. It's understandable. I mean, they gotta eat dinner. But I'll probably end up going out and just walking around, checking out Nagasaki while I can. Since I am here, I might as well go explore. I ain't gonna have legs to feel after these 3 months, I tell you. Walking this far every day, well, I hope I haven't missed a boulder. Oh, no, I think that's the mountain with the boulder. Another 5 minutes and I'll be able to give you a good shot of this boulder. It's amazing. Because it's a steep mountain with a boulder at the top. That thing falls, the road is gone, the stores below it are gone, the stores across the street are gone. It's amazing. I was actually pretty worried that things here were going to be really expensive. I gotta say, I paid more for a meal at college in Minnesota than I do for a meal up here. I paid probably about 300 yen maximum every day for lunch. And that's for like a cheeseburger with like a small blueberry bread muffin. Well, not small, actually, a cute blueberry muffin looking thing. It's like a loaf of bread, but has blueberries. But even then, I mean, I'll show you water with me where I go. Gotta be drinking a lot of water here. It's so hot. Especially today, I don't get it. Why it's so hot? There's the Big Apple. I think that's a gambling place. Not positive yet, though. And then it's lost my water. So, just have to refill when I get up to school. Yeah, but I make this walk at least 2 times a day. It's a bit of a long walk, I'm not gonna lie. But good for legs. Probably not so good for my back since I'm carrying so much weight, but whatever. Because I got a whole $2.80 a day. And I think I calculated it out to be like, over the course of my trip, at least $160 extra to do with whatever with. I hope we have a rainy night, cool down or something. Oh, that's another thing. House I'm staying in, no air conditioning or internet. They have TV, so who doesn't anymore? It's just crazy. Ooh. Almost to the rock. I'm either going to be buying a cell phone at this store or SoftBank, which is the store coming up. It's one of the funniest things is being white in Japan. You get so much attention. You walk by and you have little kids staring at you like you're some kind of weirdo. And then you have people trying to practice their English the moment they see you. Of course, everybody just wants to speak English. I mean, I guess that's pretty darn accurate, but it's still pretty funny. You can see the rock from here, but it's in the sun, so I don't think I can show it on the camera yet. I'll have to walk a little further in order to be able to give you a better view of the rock. But I'll say it's quite something. And there it is. Up there, see that little bump? That is the rock. And it's huge. Absolutely enormous. Must be the size of, probably an American conversion dam. I mean, that doesn't seem big, but when you think about it, that much weight, that's going to crush anything that gets near it. Like if it's moving. It's amazing, it really is. I've also never seen a country with so many people in uniform. Everybody has a uniform. Billiards and bowling. Fun stuff. Karaoke, I think, too. Yep, karaoke, it says right there on the side. Gosh, I'm going to be so sweaty. Right now I'm going back to school because I'm joining the kendo club. Oh, it sounds like that's good. Vending machine. Or a couple more behind there. Vending machine. Oh, beer machine. Kids walking around by themselves. I'm trying.
How long have you been in Nagasaki?
A week and a half, 2 weeks.
That's great.
I just sent my alien registration form. So 2 more weeks in the car. And we'll be here for 2.5 more months.
What's the impression on Nagasaki? What's the impression on Nagasaki?
I like it. It's very nice here. Very, very nice. Very different from America.
Yeah. And it is hot on the clinic.
Very
hot.
And walking through.
No bike?
No.
I see.
I'm not going to buy a bike. Not here for long enough. Got to go to school again. Kendo. Kendo.
Ooh, all right.
Oh no.
Try hard.
Like I said, very friendly to me. Third time I've seen him together. unfortunately, well, I guess it's not unfortunate, but the police here will stop gaijin foreigners every once in a while, especially people who look really out of place, like white people. And, you know, just check like, hey, you got your passport kind of thing. He didn't, but I actually have my passport in my pocket because if I don't have my passport, they will, and I quote, politely escort me to the police station where I won't be able to be released until somebody brings my passport. And I don't get a phone call, which makes it very difficult to get the passport. I don't understand the whole concept, but whatever. So the best way of dealing with the police in Japan is if you did something wrong, you just apologize over and over and over until and tell them that you have absolutely no excuse for your actions until they're like, okay, whatever, go ahead. But very nice police officers. Oh, geez. It's almost time to climb the mountain. Oh, joy. Let's see if I can see it from here. I bet that police officer is kind of confused as to why I'm walking back and forth from the college. I ran into him this morning and he said, oh, are you a college student? And I said, yes, I'm a college student. Well, he pretty much just asked me that. But he actually stopped me. He walked in front of me and he stopped. He held up his hand, oh, stop. And I said, okay. I know that I'm here legally and that nothing was going to be wrong, so I have my passport in my pocket. And if that's the case, I can't do anything because whatever. But he said, hey, hi, are you a student here? I haven't seen you. Oh, that's another thing with police here. They really, really, really try to get to know the people. And apparently, if a foreigner like me would walk into a police box, since they don't actually have they have a central station, but they try to They also have police boxes everywhere. If a a foreigner like me would walk into one of those police boxes and be like, I'm sorry, I'm lost, can you help me try to find this place? They are way more than happy to. And they will actually go out of their way to escort you to your location and just be able to write down the fact that, hey, they helped the foreigner today. And so there's still a reason for the police to be asking everybody information, because once every 3 years, the police will actually go around to every house in Japan and gather information like, hey, how many people are living here? How old are they? Do you have any pets? Anything else I should need to know about? What does everybody look like? That kind of thing. And they will seriously go to every house in Japan and collect information. And then every once in a while they'll go around and just check up just because they can. But for being so nosy, they're also looking for an excuse so that people won't eventually just be like, we're sick of the police always trying to get information. So when somebody comes in asking for the information that they gathered, they think, oh, geez, excellent. Gives us more of a reason to be nosy. It's really funny. Oh, brilliant. Almost onto the mountain walk. Right over here. Well, that's not the mountain itself. It's one right next to it, but getting close. I think I might try going backpacking one of these weekends just to try it out. water bottle from the vending machine. Looks like they're restocking it, so I don't know if I'll be able to. Oop, looks like they're done. Usually I just refill my bottle at the university, but this is too much. Walk. Let's see, we've got 36.5 minutes so far. And the torture begins. Whether I ride the bus or not, I have to walk up this hill. Doesn't it? Oh, it's not. I realize that it doesn't seem like that big of a slope, but even though it's only like a, I don't know, 15-degree angle, walk at this kind of hill for like 10 minutes, it kills you. Like I said, whether I ride a bus or not, I have to climb this. I mean, the walking part isn't a problem so much. Today it's hot, but usually it's not a problem at all. This hill. I'll see up there. That's where I have to go. Got a long ways to go. This is steep. But it's gonna be fine in a second. What I meant to say was that was steep. But now it's flat. But oh joy. Fun doesn't stop there. I still get a climb. I don't know if you can see over these houses. The roadway down there. That's where I was. I was actually over that house right there, but I was on that main road. Oh, wait, spiders. I don't know. You can't see it on the camera, I guess, but spiders here. Oh, there's one. Are enormous. On the camera that was small, but it probably takes up about, I'd say with its legs all out, whatever it was, it's probably about that big around. Could be. I'm gonna be so sweaty. Gosh. really hope I can drive this time. Yeah, the bus is only go to the bottom of the mountain. Okay, that's a dead end up here. So I'm taking the bus back home. I'm going to be home in 2 hours, I think. So it's almost 4:30 right now. A couple minutes before 4:30. This place is so clean, it's ridiculous. Not like a single piece of trash anywhere. Well, I guess a couple. Nothing compared to America, especially Mexico. Fashion in Japan is just ridiculous. I don't understand it. Men look like women. Women look really like women. Just watch here. And there's the landscape for you. There it is. I'm going now.